going. All right, this is day 2. So first up is single arm dumbbell floor press. It's only 6, so this should be something heavy. In general, your shoulder's gonna be happiest with this at about head at 45 degrees and the elbow about 45 degrees from your body. Use the rest of your body, drive your feet into the floor to allow you to move that heavy weight. Then you got your front foot elevated split squat. So you're gonna find something sturdy, something in the neighborhood of 4, but probably not more than 6 inches to elevate your front foot. So that is gonna basically like doing a split squat from a deficit. So now I can go lower than I could go if I was just on the floor. So you're gonna get a little extra stretch on the front, and you're gonna get greater range of motion in the muscles on the front leg. And then for loading, just think less is gonna be more. Adding a few extra inches makes it a whole lot more difficult. Start with the goblet. Just make sure you squeeze your way up all the way at the top. Don't just kind of come up halfway, all the way. Finish both legs and then come on down. Then, you got a 3-way wood chop. So, start with your arms long. You're gonna get left, right, and then attack the crotch in the middle. So, just make sure the foot, don't move your hands farther than that trailing foot goes. So, don't do this, do this, get the other one, and then I like to just turn one hand over and just go for the crotch, not to the floor, but back towards the crotch, and then pop back up. So 1, 2, 3 is 1. And now we find ourselves in the second half. First up, heavy slide or reverse lunge. So hold your weight in the goblet position. Remember, all the weight stays on the front, almost touch the ground, and then drag yourself all the way up. Let the front leg do all the work. Then, 90-degree inverted row. You can do this on a TRX, or you can do this on a Smith machine or a squat rack. Handles about hip height. And you want your chest to be underneath where the TRX hangs, or underneath the bar on the squat rack or the Smith rack. Bridge up, and then pull yourself thumbs to the armpits. Let those shoulder blades come apart. Thumbs to the armpits. And if you still find that too easy for 12 point, then you start putting your feet up on a box or a bench to make that even more difficult. Then we got a plank with a lateral kettlebell drag. So sort of similar to the sandbag drag, but doesn't require sandbag. So you're gonna set this up so the bell is on my left and I reach with my right, drag it slowly, reset, drag it slowly. So we're not like flipping the kettlebell around quickly. It's a slow drag, and you're trying to make that take as much time as you can. Maximize the stability demand on your core and your upper back and your butt. So that takes care of the strength part. And now, gonna be awful. Barbell complex. So we're doing sets of 8. So, I mean, for a strong person like you, maybe like 95 pounds on the bar, you do not need much weight. As a kid, we are trying not to put the bar down during all the exercises. So if it's 8 reps, you're gonna do all of, so it's bent over row, RDL, jump shrug, squat to overhead press. You do all the bent over rows, all 8, and then all the RDLs, all the jump shrugs, all the squat to overhead press, 8, 8, 8, 8. Then you get a break, and then you do it again. A good way to gauge the weight is you should be able to complete all the reps, but by the time you get to the second one, if you're not thinking about dropping the weight, it's too low. So bent over row, use an overhand grip because we're trying to do this without setting the bar down. So chest out, back flat, pull it into the stomach, get all 8, boom, then the RDL, keep your feet narrow. Think about trying to shave the bar, shave your legs with the bar, keep it close. Jump shrug is like a high pull, but without the high part. So you are in the RDL, you hinge, pop and shrug, pop and shrug. I mean, basically like the clean or snatch, but without the catch part. Then keep your wrist straight. You get the squat, don't compromise the depth, and press it up. And don't try to do that one movement on the way down. So do the squat and the press together, but bring the weight down before you descend into the squat. 95 pounds may not sound like a lot right now. When you do it, it will.